Good morning, everybody. It's Gina. Friday, October 12th. We are in the middle of another month again. Time goes so quickly. Headed into the funeral at the moment, and some point in time today I have to go to pay my insurance in another part of town. I'm going to go ahead right here and tell you that the sodium just messed with the Gina yesterday. And I know we've got a lot of shade right now. Let's see if we're any better today. Now, I didn't have any makeup on yesterday, but I do today. And the redness is a lot better. And the swelling is a lot better, but I don't know that it's gone. Hold on, let me get turned here. I am down only 5 ounces, but I did pick up some chicken on the bone, which I've never had chicken on the bone. Well, I've had chicken on the bone every time I have a rotisserie chicken, so I guess it's the same. But I picked up a couple of pieces of chicken to cook in my Instant Pot to try it out. And I'm wondering if, and it was already pre-seasoned with that Pappy's seasoning. So I guarantee you I had salt again, because I don't eat salt. Am I saying it was good? Yes, it was good. But I am down 5 ounces, and I know it's coming off. I didn't help myself last night with the sodium, but I ate so much better, because all I ate was chicken. And then, so I cooked it for the recommended amount of time. But then I felt like it wasn't done as much as I like it done. I mean, I like it falling off the bone, done. And so when I opened it, I threw 3, I think, of those little bitty tiny creamer potatoes that I actually have bought for another meal in there with it. And that is literally what I ate: the chicken, the potatoes. So I don't even know what you would call those 3 potatoes. If a baked potato was 5 points, I'm going to say those were 1, because they were so tiny. They were little, but it gave me a side. And I was the only one eating. Tom ate a bowl of cereal, so that was it. It was literally the only thing I ate yesterday besides a boiled egg, because I was trying really hard to make myself be hungry. I still wasn't hungry from that stupid pasta. So I went ahead and ate the egg because I felt like I needed to eat, you know. But I never did really get hungry, so I ate the egg at like 2. And then I ate the chicken at like 5:30, whatever time it was done. Dinner time. Nothing else, no snacks, didn't have any type of snacking. So I guarantee you I'm still up, because I'm not drinking enough water. I'm not getting enough vegetables in, because I need to go to the grocery store because I don't have anything. And and that's just such a lie, because I got 2 zucchinis just laying right there, because, you know, there were supposed to be zoodles in that pasta the other day. It soaked up and condensed itself so much that there was no room to add zoodles in, because it just, pressure cookers are different, I guess, than, you know, normal. All right, I'm here at the church. We're prepping for the funeral. There's already a bunch of people here. Pastor's here already. That's good. And the kitchen is full of people. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to park over here. And go in. I will see you all later today at some point. Hey guys, I'm back. It is now 5:42, 5:04. It's almost 6 o'clock. I have no idea in the video where I left off, so I'm gonna go to results that I have for all of you for the past few days and kind of just get through the day. For myself, I was down 0.5. Honestly, I haven't even looked at my phone to know what Sandy or Carrie did. They could have very well texted me. I don't know. You might know. I haven't got a chance to watch their videos or know how we did in comparison with each other. I do know that Carrie's having huge troubles with not only her internet, but with her computer as well, and is just struggling. The girl is just struggling. So send her some love when you do get to see her, but currently right now she hasn't really been posting. Okay, so for the 10th and the 11th, I'm going to just kind of quickly go over the losses as a whole. We, as a team on the 10th, lost 9.1 pounds. Actually, we lost 9.9 pounds because I forgot to add mine to that. Unfortunately, the next day, the 11th, we lost 2.6 and I gained like a lot. That's really all I need to say. We've already talked about that, haven't we? It was just like, wow, a lot. But let's go ahead and just give some really good shout outs for some really great losses this week. I can tell you that Heather Yannicone lost 1.2 on the 10th and then another 7 ounces on the 11th. And for today, which I'm filming on the 12th, I know a lot of you haven't chimed in on the 12th yet, but she also gave me today's weigh-in. She lost another 0.4. So she is like rocking it. That's a lot of weight in 3 days. And Julie D on the 10th lost 1.2. And Kathy Johnson lost half a pound on the 11th. Or 0.5, I'm sorry. That's half a pound, right? Does that tell you where I'm at? I got nothing. Margaret C. lost 0.4 on the 10th and 0.2 on the 11th. And Margaret McGuire lost a pound on the 11th. And Michelle over at My Everyday Wife Life, she lost 0.2 on the 11th. And she, in my comments, I haven't had a chance to go look at it yet, but she kind of shared with me a little bit about her gluten story. Now, I know Michelle has a gluten story. If you want to know about, she has some health issues that she's working through. She's had thyroid cancer and has recovered and in remission from that. And she has some definite gluten issues. But she, in the comments of yesterday's video, shared her before and after of going gluten-free. So I'm really excited to get to go take a peek at that. It's in my description box, My Everyday Wife Life, if you want to see a before and after gluten story. I haven't had a chance to go watch it yet, but I told her I would tonight. And PTEE, Patty. I'm wondering if I should just call you Patty, because I don't know what your name is, but it's PTEE. Lost 0.3 on the 10th. And Susan Moon lost 1.7 on the 10th. Susan Niebrick, 2.2, also on the 10th. And stayed the same on the 11th. Suzanne over at Life Begins, she lost 2 pounds on the 10th and then was up a tiny bit, 0.2 on the 11th. So she's done really well over this past couple of days and is doing well. I haven't heard from her yet today, so we don't have the 12th in yet. And then same type scenario with Jenny Proctor. She lost a pound on the 10th and was up a pound also. The body is a funny thing. Sodium plays havoc with our systems. And I'm still feeling it, and we're 2 days later. I told my husband, I said, just a while ago, not even half an hour ago, I told him, I feel like I can't take one more thing in my body that I could just my insides could explode out of my body. That's how I feel. I totally feel like there's no more room from this inside the skin to the out, and it's ready to just pop. I mean, I hate to use the term of like, a lesion, like a pimple or something, but that's how I feel like there's no more room in there. And I know that it's not, obviously, that my body isn't more expandable because I'm down 18 and a half pounds. So I know that it's not that, it's sodium. I know it is. And I'm just, I'm like done. I want to go on a water cleanse for a day and just see if I can skip all the food tomorrow. I mean, of course, I probably won't, because tomorrow I'm probably going to be starving. But I'm just ready for it to release because I can't take it. I can't take it. The swelling inside my skin, I can't take it. Although I do look and feel a lot better today. I mean, they've gone considerably down. Of course, I have makeup on today, so it's not as easy to tell. But so much better than yesterday. Yesterday was miserable. So, everybody's done really well, and we're back to normal. I got home from the funeral today at 2:30, sat down in my husband's recliner to start editing comments and getting them in the spreadsheet. I woke up at 4:38. I had my hands on the keyboard and zonked for 2 hours and didn't even realize. I mean, like, it was just, I sat down to comment to the comments and was out. And then when I was telling him that story, he said, I got up to go to the bathroom at 3 o'clock this morning. He said, and I came back and you had just like sprawled out, because I kind of generally sleep on my side and it's facing toward the outside of the bed, toward the closet in the room next to us. And but I had laid on my back and just sprawled out. He said, you were snoring so loudly that I couldn't go back to sleep. He went and spent the rest of the evening or the night until he got up this morning in his recliner because he couldn't sleep past my snoring. That all of that is to say none of that is normal. And it was just, I have got to get this sodium out of my system. Some way, one way or another, it's got to leave me. So I'm going to go get me a big old glass of water and call this day done and get this movie edited and up for you all. Movie. Because I'm a movie star. So not where I'm at. That was funny. I've got myself all off track now. If I was doing anything, it'd be singing, not acting. I'm just saying. I hope you all are doing well. I have noticed that a lot of people have fallen off. I don't know if it's that they're not doing well or if it's that they're done with the contest. Contest isn't the right word. Challenge. We're nearly halfway through the month. We can do this. It's just 2 more weeks. And it's such an experience that you can look back on and see how you reacted for the month. Am I saying we're going to do this continually week after week after October? No. I am not going to weigh in November. I might go on a no weigh in November because I'm not interested. I just want a month of peace and comfort and joy. And then it'll be Christmas time. But I think it's really good for us to do this and to learn this aspect of our body. Now, in saying that, and I know we haven't really discussed it. Sandy brought it up in a video the other day. We decided against changing the actual challenge because we're in the middle of a challenge and Carrie was having so many troubles. But I'm really adding in the wellness wins, which in my case, what I'm talking about is activity. I'm making sure I wear my Fitbit every day and tracking and making sure I hit my goal, if not exceed it. And we're not technically adding this to the challenge, but if you want to put your steps in, and say I met my step goal, I'm absolutely interested in seeing how you all do as far as your wellness wins. If you're tracking your food, if you're tracking your activity, and if you're making it to your wellness workshops, how many points you got that week, things like that. We only have 2 weeks. We might as well. And then, to be honest, after October, I'm not sure how I feel about Weight Watchers, or the lack thereof. I'm really, really interested in knowing how you all feel about all of these changes. I'm giving myself till October to not even think about it. We're in the challenge, we're doing it. But I am very interested to know where we all are, how we think, and are we just going to continue down this journey? Because I don't know how I feel about all these changes yet. I don't have really great emotions about them yet. I'm hoping to, but I don't. So, on that really low note, I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. God bless.